5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Infest. Shambling horror. Infest. Enrage.
Shambling.
Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, I could not find him.
Infest. Enrage.
Who's got the poison?
I had it, but I died.
Plague.
I have it again. And I died.
Enrage. Infest. Shambling
Sorry,
horror.
Boomy didn't have a chance to get
Wonderful.
you.
Another shambling.
Yeah, there was just no chance before that hit.
Shambling.
Plague.
Oof.
Enrage.
When does he phase? What percentage? We're at 72 right now. That's why I'm at.
70.
All right, so we still had one shambling up. So we can.
There's always going to be a shambling up when you face out. He can't kill
Yeah.
him that fast.
No, we had a couple people die during it, so I think we can get the 70 with only having one shambling.
Oh yeah, it's just I thought you meant no shamblings. I was like, no, you're going to have at least, or
Right.
you're going to have the one.
Yep, 70 and 40 are the phase transitions.
And we got to like 73 when the second shambling spawned. When they're on you.
At some point, you're going to want to turn on guild repairs.
Maybe. Was that like some kind of Jedi mind trick or something?
No.
I'm not that easily convinced into shit.
No, I was just an observation I noticed just a moment ago.
Yeah.
Do I cleanse it when they're running to me or when they're on top of me?
When they're on top of the ads.
Okay.
If you cleanse it before that, then it's going to bounce to another player, and then it's not going to be killing the shambling. Shamblers, sham thingies. It's a teeny weeny. I say we just single tank it, pile all the shit up in one pile, and just AoE it all down. How's that sound?
Well, I mean, if the curse is on the shambler or on someone else near it and they go to drop it off, then I'm going to be the one getting hit by it.
Well, it won't hit me, so I don't care.
Boomy, what got you? Last one, I think Shockwave probably got you the first time. What got you the second time?
It looked like it was the same thing.
Another
Yeah,
shambler?
if you get the stuff, run in behind the shambling monster. If you're on the side of them, you're gonna get glanced, and if you're in front of them, you're gonna get hit. So run in around to the back of them.
Yeah, and my bad on the first shambling. I didn't. I was trying to find him. I couldn't fucking find him.
It's all right. It's our first pull.
Flash check.
Not to be. I was just about to say that, but has everybody got flask, pots? Everybody pre-potting and second potting and stuff. That way we know we can get to 70%.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah, go ahead and start.
Skip the pageantry.
Yeah.
Will grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and
Can we
slain.
request that Savas is here? She'll take care of it for us.
So be it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Infest. Shambling horror.
Shambling's up.
Infest. Play. Enrage.
Alright, what's killing people?
Now, what am I supposed to do with that?
So when the shambler's on you, I'm supposed to stand behind the shambler, and then you decurse him onto the shambler,
Enrage.
and then I go back to. Oh, he's enraged. And then I go back to my normal
Yeah,
thing.
Heisen was dead, and
I
We-
couldn't. I taunted it and hit it with shield, and then someone took aggro.
Hmm. Now,
Because he's getting clipped with the Divine Storm, but I don't know if that should be pulling aggro from you.
now it doesn't need to be on the pillar, right? Should we reposition it so that it's somewhere that the off team can see it better, as well as keep it from getting, if the shambler is spawning, walking through the group?
Oh, we can definitely
The
move it. I'm not a fan of that particular position because it does cause it to spawn behind the pillar at times. I don't know if that was like an intentional placement. But sometimes like you can't target it through the pillar and it likes to run around behind it to go after the raid.
yeah. So when I did it with a pug last week, we didn't kill it, but when we were attempting it, they were having me tank the shamblers over in this area over here.
seen some different placements from different videos and whatnot. When we did back in the day, we just tanked everything at the base of the stairs. It was just like on one side of the stairs and then the other side of the stairs. Where were you saying, Heisen?
Right in here. This is where they were having me tank them when I was in here last time.
And then, like, that's how our guild's doing it. And then the range stands where I'm at. And then when you're in the intermission phase, like, you just run straight over here on this side of that imaginary line right there. And Heisenberg's going to take the Shambler on the other side of that. And Hoppa's going to stand with his back so that it doesn't knock anybody off. Did I say that right?
Papa's going to stand facing the group so that he can pick up the raging spirits when they spawn and just simply walk straight back like so we can run up and kill them. Because we can't get hit by their thunderclap or whatever the hell their ability is.
With the silencing cone.
So I would have the Shambler like right over here then.
Yep.
The only problem with being right here, Heisenberg, is you're going to have to watch for LOS from that pillar. So you may have to just reposition for a second to get hate on it so you can pull it over here.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you guys normally tank Lich King?
Where you were.
Yeah, right where you are.
Okay.
Just right here somewhere. And then when we transition, Heisenberg simply just takes a few steps back so he can deal with this plague. And then you come over here and just face us. And then you can easily just take the Raging Spirits at that point. Simply take a few steps back. And then Melee can just not skip a beat and just get right on them and start burning them down.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't matter which way you face them, either toward the inside or outside, as long as you're facing it away from the party. I think people like to face it inside so that it's whenever the transition phase is over, it's more they don't have to keep like run back onto the part that's not going to fall down.
And there's normally a Raging Spirit up when we transition back, and Heisenberg will just taunt that Raging Spirit on Hoppa so Hoppa can get to the Lich King.
Alright, go ahead.
Another thing, keep in mind, Heisenberg, that it can happen that if you dispel the plague, you can dispel it onto yourself, so you have to be ready to take it off of you instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Infest.
grab these ghouls so you can spread that plague around.
And turn those shamblings completely around.
Infest. Enrage. Play. Enrage. Shambling horror.
He's phasing.
Oh, second.
Enrage. Spirit.
God, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage while we're running. Were they like hitting people while they were enraged or what? Or was that the remorseless winter was killing people or?
Looks like pain and suffering and infest. Because we were off the platform.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to heal that because, like, we're running right then, and that is more damage than.
We need to move over for transitions. What we need to do, so we're not in the middle of the platform. So he doesn't do that.
Okay.
Did we just move too slowly? Have been moving sooner.
Yeah, we probably should be heading over at like 71%.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the necrotic plague. Hit me for 26,000.
That's the curse that we're talking about.
Yeah, that's you had it when you got over there and just need to be cleansed. Well, we got hit. Was that purple beam? He's not supposed to be banging out that purple beam. He does it if you're too close to him, just like in the dungeon.
I wasn't too close to him, and I wasn't in front of him either. Just says necrotic plague hit me for 26,000. That's
Yeah,
I died.
that's the curse.
The disease does a lot of damage when it's on you.
Especially the more it bounces.
Yeah, it's after every stack that it. So if it bounces every time it stacks, and the idea is to get the two shamblers with the plague, and then it bounces back and forth on each other, so that they die from that.
We can use the shadow resist aura, right? And necrotic plague's shadow damage. Oh, sorry, I'm losing my voice.
You're fine. Yeah, we have enough paladins throwing shadow resist.
Well, I gotta try this out though. Smelly cat, smelly cat. No,
It's not your fault.
trying to get the sexy jazz voice going. Santa Claus is coming.
It's been so long since I've heard the Smelly Cat song.
Like a damn nerd.
Tyrion, if you fell to the same mechanic again, you're out of the raid. He's gonna walk around to the. He's gonna walk around to the ice block, isn't he?
He's the new damn it Gorian.
Such dead weight. He hasn't done shit the whole raid.
And he's got the best weapon.
Is it though?
Compared to the way ours look, yeah.
That's look pretty cool.
How about he freezes us and then we come out at the last second?
Yeah, he doesn't even finish the last 10%. He raises us so we can still finish him off.
Infest. Shambling horror. Infest. Enrage.
You got to turn them away from us, Heisenberg. They got to face back. You got to get your back. They got to be looking out over the cliff.
Infest. Enrage.
Yeah, there you go, like that.
Plague. Enrage. Infest.
All right, we need to start moving. Go, go, go.
Transition. Spirit.
All right, spread out.
Enrage. Silenced. Spirit. Enrage. 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 Silenced.
All right, third raging spirit soon.
High stacks. Spirit. Enrage.
Get ready to transition soon.
Silenced.
We're gonna try and aim for where Huzzy's totems are.
Silenced.
Oh, didn't make it.
Oh shit! The fucking ice balls were still up.
Infest.
Made progress though.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, I wasn't yelling at you, Heisenberg. I was just trying to say which way to turn that damn thing.
Yeah,
As
no,
far
that's what I was trying to do the whole time, and he wouldn't turn. I kept trying to get him to turn.
Yeah, that's why we're dying. We're getting hit as we're running over there because he's swinging over facing.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
not,
we
it's
gonna.
not a big deal.
That
are we
shambler needs to be down before we even come back off the outside ring.
Well, I
That's
think
part of the
everybody is.
reason you're supposed to be bringing the ghouls over to you because it helps bounce the disease back and forth off the ghoul, and it gets stronger every time it bounces. So when you cleanse it, it bounces on a ghoul, then it bounces back to the shambler, then it bounces to a ghoul, then it bounces to the shambler. It just keeps getting stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Gives you a better chance to get the shamblers down before phase 2.
it doesn't need to be all the ghouls either. Just grab like taunt one every now and again whenever your taunt's up, and just pull it toward you, and then yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try and not use Avenger's Shield on him this time. That way he can actually get into proper position.
I mean, I blame the hunter.
Yeah, that hunter has done nothing this whole raid.
Okay.
It's not getting those enrages either.
Which is amazing. We haven't had a problem with. You shouldn't even mentioned it.
Now we will.
Did we kill that first shambler?
I think we only. Oh, we must have, because I was gonna say there's a
Because
DPS
I
second.
only saw one the entire time.
Then we only had one, I guess.
So then we must have phased him fast, or had to have at least.
Put that thing back up, Miko.
Are we
I know
still
that.
DPSing the spirits versus those spheres, the balls?
Yeah, you got to kill them.
I know. Are we splitting a DPS? Like some
So,
going to some
yeah, range will focus on the balls. Whenever the balls are not up, then you'll focus the spirits, but the balls take priority.
Yeah. Once they get to about, see where I'm standing? You get about here, start blasting them. All the way back here, they die real quick. You don't have to, you can keep DPS in the other ads, but once they get about midway, just turn, blast them, and go back to the ad.
Yeah, they only have 6K. I blew one up and learned the hard way.
I was just on spirits the whole time. I was ignoring them.
And you can't miss it because the beam is connected to you. So you should turn around and kill the damn thing. And I probably should have brought way more potion.
But they're ice balls with laser beams.
3, 2, 1.
Infest. Shambling horror. Infest.
A ghoul hanging out in the ranged group.
Fuck, sorry, Boomy.
Well, that was a
Infest. Enrage.
Got another ghoul in the range.
Enrage. Infest.
Starting getting ready to move.
Shambling horror.
Let's go.
Transition.
Oh, second Shambler came.
Squirrage.
And he's enraged. Alright, spread out wide.
Enrage. Spirit.
Second Spirit by Bison.
Spirit.
Third Spirit by the group.
Silenced.
Get ready to transition.
Wait.
Don't forget that last orb.
Last orb.
Targeted. Silenced.
In the middle.
3, 2, 1.
Valkyr.
Kill the Valkyrie. Quick, 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 quick.
Four,
Defile in 3, 2.
Two.
Infest.
1.
Defile.
Sorry.
Soul Reaper. Frenzy.
Oh.
Infest.
But we did much better transitioning and getting the orbs. We still have one spirit left, but we didn't have a shambling left, which was good.
4,
Defile in 3,
We've gotten better every time.
1. Defile.
Yeah, so when we transition to the second phase like that, the Spirit still takes priority. We just gotta burn it down quickly, and then it should be dead by the time the Valkyrie come. When you hear, if you're using the weak R, or yeah, I think it's the weak R, if you hear the Lich King counting down, that's what he's preparing for the Valkyrie. So when that happens, prep your Hero of Justice or whatever.
And make sure, even if that spirit's up and there's a Valkyrie there, your main goal is Valkyrie, not spirit.
The Spirit should be dead by then, but it should still be, like, the Spirit's gotta go down. We can stun it until it's dead, but the Spirit's gotta go down. Because if that thing churns and silences everyone, then we can't do anything.
Guys, we need you to watch your threat on this fight too. Healing is really intense here. If you pull threat on stuff, we can't keep you alive. If you pull threat, you're gonna die. That's all there is to it.
And
Please watch your threat.
that's doubly true if you have the threat, and then you also get the debuff where if you can only get it off if it's above 90%. The infestation. So yeah, watch your threat.
Yeah, we need to focus on the raid, and if you're pulling threat, if you have mobs beating on you too, and the tanks can't get it off because they've already taunted stuff off of you, we just that shouldn't be happening at this point. Watch your threat meter. Be careful with your AOE. Just keep yourself alive, please.
for the transitioning phase, how do we want to stand? Do we want, like, if we have melee and the tank that's got the spirit in the middle, range to the left, and then the off tank with the. Oh no, that wouldn't make any sense. I
It
guess
doesn't really matter.
No, I guess what I'm saying is, should we just have melee in the middle with the tank with while we have two other groups of range on either side? Because the cone effect that he does, the shadow lightning, whatever it's called, obviously if it's hitting more targets, it's doing more damage, which means more healing. Should we like set groups up?
We used to just spread out. There's nothing. There's no other spirits coming in during the second phase anyway, unless we have one alive. The only thing we have to worry about is Valkyries, and as long as everybody's on their toes, being spread out, people can just move. We don't have to be stacked up or nothing.
Happy looking a little thin.
I'm hoping to get in his good graces.
Yeah.
He'll think I'm like one of them. See.
Playing both sides in case this goes the other way.
Yeah, you know, you never know. You never know. Just looking out for number one.
Well, then you need to talk to the jailer, not the Lich King.
Yeah, right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Infest. Shambling horror. Infest.
Oh, that was whoops.
Infest. Enrage. Plague. Enrage. Infest.
Coming up on the phase.
All right, everybody get ready to move.
Transition. Spirit.
Love, I couldn't get you in time. I'm sorry.
Silent. Spirit. Enrage. Targeted. Silenced. Spirit.
Can we get reses on these people before they fall off the cliff?
I used mine on what?
Okay.
Silenced. Infest.
To the center, come on.
3, 2.
Right, here comes the Valkyrie. Stun it.
Here.
Four,
Defile in 3, 2.
two,
Infest. 1.
1.
Defile.
You gotta get the spirit down.
Watch this purple stuff in the middle. Don't stand in it.
Frenzy.
I can't taunt him, so there we go.
Infest.
3, 2.
Second Valkyrie.
4,
Defile in 3, 2.
2,
Valkyr. 1.
1.
There it is.
Defile. Soul Reaper. Infest.
See you guys later.
I got defiled in the worst fucking spot.
Four,
Defile in 3, 2.
Guys, let's down him.
1.
Defile.
Have faith.
Ooh,
Soul Reaper.
Yeah, we got one healer, one tank. I'm like, no big deal.
Valkyr.
no! Let me go! Let me go!
Infest.
Four,
Defile in 3,
2.
Watching you fall was really funny.
Much better on the Viper that time, though. So, yeah, so the Defile will be cast on you, and you have a second, a literal second, to get away from as many people as you can. And to get off of it as fast as possible if you do see it. Like I said, the range is a lot farther than it appears. Like whatever you see, add like an additional 2 meters, and that's how far you want to be, just to be safe.
Well met. Go in peace.
Okay, so we're supposed to tank swap whenever he casts Soul Reaper.
Oh, so that, yep, I remember seeing that too. What people would do is they'd tank swap so that the Soul Reaver was on a tank that had full health because it does what, like 50k?
Yes, 50k, yeah.
And then like switch back right after before you fucking die. But yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So, Soul Reaper can be partially resisted.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Deals Shadow Strike damage. I wonder if the 50,000 is for 25, man. The Shadow Strike from the Soul Reaper seems to only be hitting for about maybe 25,000 damage.
And we have to taunt swap that every cast, right?
Ideally, yeah. So when he sits there and says that Lich King has cast Soul Reaper on so and so, then they're going to take a big chunk of damage. Oh, we could also.
Mama, why your room so hot?
30 seconds?
Why is your room so hot?
So our defensives, we'd end up having to like taunt swap anyway. If we wanted to have each Soul Reaper get eaten at least partially through some sort of damage mitigation. That's right. Yeah, it's just hard to sit there and do the tank swaps whenever we've still got some ads up. And the Valkyrie, that's kind of annoying.
Didn't you know, Happa? That's the fun of the fight.
That's what we came here for, right? Fun.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
I used to rock that tabard for the longest time. The AV tabard.
What's that?
I said I used to rock that tabard for the longest time.
It's like the best looking fucking tavern.
It's definitely one of the best, yeah. I think
5,
Horde's got some of the
4,
really good looking ones.
3,
And then I think there's a
2,
couple that are
1.
like special edition awards.
You like the Sons of Hodir one?
Yes. Yeah, some of the best. It's best tab.
Yeah.
looks best on the dwarf female.
Hell yeah. Boobs down to my knees.
Shambling horror. Infest. Plague. Enrage. Infest. Enrage. Plague. Infest.
Start getting ready. We're about to start moving in just a second.
Enrage.
Okay, transitioning.
Transition. Spirit. Enrage. Spirit.
Oh, that's a boom.
Silenced. Spirit.
Transition.
Figure it
eight.
out now.
Quake.
Stage 2.
In the middle. Get that spirit.
Keep the face of spirit away.
Don't be too getting near more the circle.
Middle of the room.
3, 2,
Valkyr.
1.
Earthbind down.
Four,
Defile in 3, 2,
2,
Watch for defile spread.
Defile.
Well, I'm booming.
Well, let me.
Soul Reaper.
Alright, everyone out of the puddle. Give it a meter or two.
Frenzy. Infest.
3, 2,
Stack.
Valkyr.
On me.
4,
Defile in 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Defile. Soul Reaper.
Oh wow, I moved as fast as I could there. Literally.
That's a light.
Infest.
Literally.
What is that?
The split second it showed defile, I started moving.
Yeah, that's what I mean when I say you have a literal a second.
Yeah, like I was waiting for it and I moved instantly.
I heard that thing could spread across the whole arena.
Yeah,
Looks
people
like
are
that
in
is
it.
true.
It's
I-
spread.
Yeah, because once it gets big enough to where you can't outrun it because everyone's taking damage, it spreads when it's doing damage. So
Are we supposed to be spread before that, or are we supposed to be grouped up? Because
ideally,
we were kind
so
of grouped up, and I think it touched everybody a little bit, and that's
So-
probably why it instantly spread.
so
The way we practice, we regroup up when the Valkyrie shows up, and then as soon as the Valkyrie shows up, then you just spread back out.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
so
I should
yeah,
have been further away from people then.
yeah. The every video I see, everyone's like an engineer, so they all just kind of rocket boot out. So I had nothing to gauge that on, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was waiting for it and everything. I moved, but yeah.
Alright, everybody head to town, hit the auction house, and go level your engineering.
Yeah.
What is the cooldown on rocket boots?
3 minutes. Right.
Yeah.
I have a different enchant on my healing boots, but I've got cat form hotkeyed, but didn't hit it because I thought running would be fast enough, but obviously not. You said a second, and I literally thought I had a second. I was running in much less than a second, but
Yeah,
it does not give you a second. It was
my
like
bad.
maybe half a second before that
That was like
spread
0.2
everywhere.
seconds.
No, I think it's because I was next to people, so it probably hit them like instantly and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
everywhere.
And they're hitting it, so it's going bigger than what you can.
Yeah,
You
it
can't
was
get out of it.
everywhere. Yeah.
That was a good attempt, though. And now we
I'll
know.
spread faster.
I think that was wipe number 10 tonight. Nope, that's not wipe number 10.
No.
It's wipe number 9.
No, like I
Oh,
said,
that's wipe 7. Yeah. Why is my thing lying to me?
We're doing worse. You gotta give us proper credit for how good we're doing.
We're doing great. The fact that we started here is great. Oh, flash check.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say something about it. Thank you for... I forgot.
yeah, the reason Tub screams for us to stack up is basically that Valkyrie is going to pick you up wherever you're standing. So if you're standing here in the middle of the room, then we have the middle of the room all the way to edge to kill that Valkyrie. If you're standing over here, where I'm at, near the edge, just lottie-dogging, then that Valkyrie's going to pick you up right here, and then it's going to go right to the edge and drop you off. So you want to try to, I know with the deployment makes it hard, just we got to try to keep as close to the center room as we can. The further we get out, the more chance we have of a Valkyrie just flying one of us right off the edge.
And that's why I say try and at least stay in the middle ring. It's a little hard with the file, but
Yeah.
if you're in this area inside the ring, you should be fine. We do enough damage for that.
And
It's
once
not-
the Valkyrie picks somebody up, if you're ranged, you can spread back to wherever you need to go.
Also, I think if you do have a rocket boots and a parachute, you can, once the Valkyrie drops you off the edge, bounce back. I have
Yeah.
seen it done.
No,
I don't know how to do it. I'm not an engineer, but
no, they were fucking doing something to the game. You can't, once you go off, you're off.
I think the mages can blink back, and then warlocks can teleport back. Oh, they
Oh,
figured it, huh? No.
alright, so in that case, we can ignore Sprig.
Oh, oh, that's right. Then the hunters used to be able to, if they were facing the right way, they could whatchamacallit,
Disengage.
to back onto the platform.
I've
My
never seen
hunter
anybody do that.
My hunter would disengage way
In the
off the
opposite
cliff.
direction. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'd be lined up perfectly and somehow manage to go the wrong direction.
Alright, everyone get their lucky pets out.
I used to play this and do it on 25 heroic, and I promise you, I've never seen a mage, a warlock, or a hunter go off that platform and come back ever. They might be doing that on a private server where they're dinking around with something.
Some people are just built different.
Yeah.
More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Infest. Shambling horror. Infest.
Uh-oh.
Play. Enrage.
Yeah, I couldn't move behind him because he was
Facing the group before.
Somebody,
in the
somebody
group.
innervate Miko.
I can do it.
Okay.
Already did.
What she got?
Enrage. Play. Enrage. Infest. Shambling horror.
Fixing the move. We'll start getting ready.
Transition.
Second Shambler.
Enrage. 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 Spirit. Enrage. Enrage targeted. Silenced. Spirit. Play. Infest.
Oof.
Can we get that? Spirit over here. Valkyrie.
Everybody's dead.
Yeah, Hoppa died, so
4,
Defile in 3, 2,
2,
infest, 1.
1.
Defile.
Okay, guys, I got this.
Soul Reaper.
You got defiled, is what you got.
Did the spirit stop to do the silencing cone there?
When we were going towards the center,
Yeah.
it did stop. I didn't know I was supposed to bring that into the middle because I didn't want to get everybody silenced.
Yeah, just to the outer ring. It doesn't have to be in the middle. It just has to be close enough so that we can range it, and so that if you were to get a grab by a Valkyrie, we could save you. But yes, once you're in the ring, you want to face him out of the ring, so that we don't get silenced.
Oops, I didn't see the other fish down. It's one thing when you make a damn box for your chat. Some things just don't want to go in it. Would the setting of the fish feast down be considered a moat? See if that fixes that.
Or if it's the system message.
Well, I have system messages on. This didn't have a moat. Let's see. Here we go. Only gold. Nope. That didn't do it.
I was
Wow.
gonna say you probably should have waited till next time to see if it worked.
Yeah, like maybe we fix that after the.
It's my 10G and I'll waste it if I want.
Which feast do I choose? I
Just
don't
eat
know.
from all of them. Don't let them go to waste. Oh, there's a fifth one out too.
Oh wait, no, I didn't do all that.
Yeah.
Lich King comes down. What smells like fish?
Comes down and is having a serious conversation with Forge Ring, and then all of a sudden he notices the mess over here we've made.
Makes us clean it up before we fight.
I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter lately, and these fish feasts, nothing compared to the basic feasts in the game.
All the things are so massive.
I fucking love. And I saw a TikTok too of one of the guys making one of the meals from fucking Monster Hunter, and it was just this massive fucking. It was like a turkey on top of a thing of rice pilaf, and it was so delicious looking.
Can I get a mage bow? Dang.
Which one have you been playing? I used to play one on PSP. I don't remember what it was called, but
It was Freedom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, PSP was Freedom and Freedom Unite, but I've been playing Monster Hunter World on PC, and I used to play it on PS4, but oh my god, PC is just so much easier.
I haven't got that far on the PC, but how far did I get? I got close towards the end on PS4.
I got in several hunter ranks before I finally just said, no one's really playing anymore, so I'll bow out. But I saw the trailer for the next one coming out in 2 years. Which, why did they fucking do that? So I had the urge to play it again, and I'm enjoying it again.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
I keep forgetting that's tier 10 for Paladin because it looks so much like the old R.
5,
Sad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Infest. Shambling horror. Enrage. Play. Enrage. Infest. Shambling horror.
Transition.
Transition.
You got another dredge ghoul up.
Spirit. Enrage. Enrage.
Sorry, Tubbs.
High stacks.
Oh, hello. Alright, want to reincarnate? I don't want to wait a second.
Yeah.
There's an orb getting close.
Okay, I'm about to pop. As soon as the Dacia is full, I'm coming.
Yeah, I used my wolves right away.
I have a spirit on me.
High stacks. Spirit.
Oh, transition.
Wait. Silenced.
Oh, no bueno.
Infest.
3, 2, 1.
Fall here.
Well,
Oh, that silence was bad. Do we have any battle reses available? No?
Infest. 1.
Can't get the
File.
other healer
Thanks.
up. Oh.
Did we not do enough cleave damage for the second spirit to go down? Is that what happened?
One of them
because
was on me.
yeah, I think that's part of the problem because it was on you, we weren't able to cleave it. So we had the two by the time the phase transitioned. Also, two of us died. 3 of us died. All right, we just have to not die, guys.
can we get some lock cookies, please?
Yeah.
Are you okay if they're from a level 22 warlock?
At this moment,
Anything's better than nothing, right?
I don't know. At this time of my life, 22 is a little young for me.
Yeah, we could do a bio break.
Okay, be right back.
Okay, I'm dropping a piece. Nobody else drop a piece.
You said the drop of feast? Okay.
What can I do? Get up to go pee.
You're gonna drop a feast while people are AFK.
It'll still be here by the time they get back. Now, Defile does tell you on DVM to run out. So
Yeah.
try to run it out as far as you can. Don't just drop it. If you can, not drop it in the middle of the room. Try not to. If you're meleeed, I'm just gonna. We just gotta suck it up, Buttercup. That's where it goes. But for us ranged, we can still try to get it out here in this area and leave it. You just run straight back and run out of it and run back in and start fighting.
Five, four, three, two,
Beast, go away.
1.
Yes, it is. Y'all just want to raid lock this raid ID and start here next week?
Isn't that a retail thing?
Yeah. I believe we'll get it in Cata.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Hopper, when did that thing say RS was coming out?
I don't know. Before Cata.
5,
It just says winter. It doesn't have a date yet.
2, 1.
Infest. Shambling horror. Infest. Play. Enrage. Infest. Enrage. Play. Enrage. Infest.
Get ready.
Horror. Transition.
Shambling Horror.
Spirit. Enrage. High stacks. Enrage. Silenced.
What's that orb?
that spot.
Wow. I was gonna say I couldn't even find Hoppa. That's probably why when I looked on the mini map.
Apparently, I'm still traveling.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did this
That's
reset?
unfortunate.
It blew the raging spirit off the edge. The little frost orb did,
Oh my god, it did!
and it reset us.
Oh wow.
Alright, that's a mulligan.
I was trying to figure out how Hop died, and then I was like, "Well, why? I can't even battle res him. Why is he out of range?" And then I looked at the mini map, and he's like way the hell out there. I'm like, "Oh, okay, that was not like not a typical tank death."
Yeah, I got yeeted off there. The camera eventually stopped traveling off, but my mini map was showing my body was still traveling.
Oh, geez, yeah, look at that.
You really went down the rabbit hole, huh?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I'd been facing them out from the platform, and this time, because it spawned in so close to the inner portion, I was just like, alright, well, I'll just face it facing towards the end of the circle, and then the orb hit me.
Yeah.
Then I ended up there.
We just need to like add the sound effect of the guy that just goes with like the reverb.
Yes, I see. It's the very first time.
Yeah, and the videos that I see when they face it inbound, they do it still at an angle and away from the group. So like tank would face like this way, so that when the spear was facing it, it would still be inward but away from the group.
Yeah, this was away from the group, but something was, I don't know, I think I was too close to the orb, because I was taking a bunch of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, generally it doesn't target you because there's so much in between you and it. But since you were the closest thing to it, it targeted you first, and then when it got right at you, it just blew all y'all off the map.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't get blown up. It was right on top of me. It's like I just turned my camera and there was the orb. I'm like, oh fuck.
I was hoping to charge back onto the platform, but by the time, I guess my reaction time there was, I was more shocked about the speed and which I was leaving the platform.
Get kicked for falling out of the world. And then you're like stuck for the week.
Yeah, I was sitting down there, I'm like, Miko, I don't suppose you can get me a res, huh?
I was clicking on it. You were out of my 30-yard range.
Well, go find me.
I kept clicking. Yeah, I should have jumped off to go get you.
Yeah.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've
Tortured and
Tubbs,
slain.
did you just steal Ford Riggs' armor?
Maybe.
You know, it's almost a shame you can't like hand over weapons. I'd give you a the sword, then you can look even more like him.
That's my dad.
And now back to Tubbs and Tyrion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just like that 80 or like 60s sitcom vibe.
Infest. horror.
I already used my battle res.
Enrage. Infest. Enrage. Plague.
Umi, you gotta move a little sooner.
Enrage. Infest.
My add-ons are bugging out.
Shambling horror.
Can we get him up?
Mine's on cooldown.
No, I got time.
Second Shambler. Behind the pillar.
Plague. Enrage.
All right, we're getting close to moving time.
Alright, move.
Transition. Enrage. Silenced.
Make
Sphere
sure we're
coming your
watching the
way.
orbs.
Spear's about to go off.
Enrage. Spirit. Silenced. High stacks targeted. Silenced.
Wolves, where the fuck you going?
Spirit.
Transition is
Little fucking ambitious.
High stacks. Silenced. Wait.
Shit. I ran too soon. My bad.
Infest.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that just started off bad and was just bad through the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Shamblers went down really good. Just
What happened is my threat meter showed me at 70%, and then Tubbs was above me, and then all of a sudden, I jumped to 100%, and then, Lich King comes at me and melees me. So something's wrong with my add-on. I need to reset it.
Go ahead.
Mm.
You probably jumped ahead of him when he died.
We also got to make sure that when you're getting the disease, you can't stand there. You have, as soon as you see that alert pop up, you got to move or you are going to die.
Yep.
You got to get out of there ASAP.
Yeah, it hits too hard.
It's another one of those situations where you can't finish your cast.
Yeah, don't finish, just go.
Was he even say infection or some shit? Infection. Just run.
We would rather have you alive than have you get that cast off.
Yep. I've been watching the damage meter. We got enough damage to easily kill the boss, so just do things to keep yourself alive. Move to the ads, get off the platform, get on the platform, drop your defile off where you can. We'll kill the boss, kill the orb. Don't worry about being number one on the meter or none of that. We have enough damage. This boss can die if we just do the mechanic.
Can we just hit him with one of those frost orbs and win?
Have him eat himself off.
We might not get any loot, but the achievement would be nice.
This thing, it's got all this on heroic. There's bombs on the ground that'll blow you off too.
Oh yeah, there's like little mini defiles during this phase.
Yeah,
Through
why
the
are we not
hole.
doing this on heroic?
Holy crap, those bombs are so stupid.
I'm coming back in.
Let's make sure we don't have a problem with anybody calling phase changes. Just make sure we don't call them out early. This last one on the second phase was early and people ran in and they got deaded. So let's try to keep it. Y'all should see the white circle around the room. Looks like a wagon wheel. That's when you can be ready to run back in. I think be at the edge of it, ready to go in.
Or like a doily.
Or a doily. I used to drive my old guild nuts when I'd call all the shit on the ground a doily.
So this sitcom forging or Tyrion and Tubbs, is Tyrion the clean one and Tubbs is kind of the messy one?
Well,
Yeah, because Tyrion's ass is standing around with his thumb up his butt instead of doing anything.
I don't know. I feel like it's more of a case of good cop, bad cop. See, Tyrion didn't follow the standard procedures as a police officer and gets frozen in the ice block. That's like his little prison.
Are you indicating Tubbs is the good cop?
I was just saying.
Bad cop, bad cop.
4, 3,
Got him right in my web of deceit now.
I was going for like a Leave It to Beaver type thing.
Sergeant Don sent me to keep Tyrion's ass out of trouble.
Infest.
I mean, if we had 2 more female paladins, we could be the Brady Bunch.
Oh my god.
Let me get on Miko Virtue and Miko Fluff. I got this covered.
Infest. Enrage. Infest. Enrage. Play.
Reason we don't have a spell power totem,
Enrage.
How about what?
Infest.
or not the spell power, the
We move.
Transition.
The Wrath Totem?
Spirit.
yeah.
Because both of our
Nels are out.
At least we only have the one horror.
Silenced.
The disadvantages of not having a demo lock.
I don't see the Wrath totem either. Or the
Targeted.
the other Wrath one. Yeah, that was just fucking damage.
Yeah, we won't have wrath out if elementals are up.
Yeah.
No, I mean the haste one. Why am I not seeing the haste? Is it just not? Am I just not seeing it on my buffs?
No, I know why.
Because you had the strength totem up instead.
That's a different
No,
one.
no,
Oh.
no. It's my fault.
What did you have?
I've been looking for that haste one and I didn't see it.
I wish you'd have said something sooner. 'Cause I didn't even look at my totem settings.
What did you have up?
Wind Fury.
Why did you have Red Fury?
Because that's what I used in 25 last. Because we had two shamans, so he was running air and I was running Wind Fury because we didn't have an elemental enhanced shaman.
The whole time?
Motherfucker, yeah. So we haven't had spell haste this whole time.
You know
The
what?
whole raid.
The whole time? We're gonna fucking
Well,
watch it this
Jack,
night. You
be
watch.
careful,
Only
Boomy.
2 hours.
Do you using the same settings from last night too?
Oh, and last night.
Yep.
How are the Valkyries only just now spawning? Or did you guys clear it earlier?
We cleared it earlier.
Oh, okay.
Wow, so good job, casters. That's 2 nights. That's 5 hours we've raided with no 5% spell haste.
Isn't it buffed as elemental to go higher than
And
buffed?
still pulled purple.
I will say that every time that I've looked or noticed what the fire elementals are doing, they're meleeing
Careful.
the ghouls.
Also, I do gotta know, what was your fire elemental doing that time, Huzzy? Like, it was attacking, and then it just went for the shambling horror, just randomly.
My fire elemental does whatever the fuck it wants to do.
Like, of all the targets,
It doesn't.
it picked
Nothing
the
matters.
hardest one.
It's picking targets that he doesn't get credit on logs for.
Yeah.
Lizzie, if you wish it a Merry Christmas, it'll attack the Lich King the entire fight.
There you go.
Gotta give him the Christmas spirit.
I got the worst fucking fire elemental on the server. I can't believe I didn't have Raspberry Totem. I'm so sorry. I should have noticed it myself. They give it what?
Do they give you a pet bar next expansion?
I don't know.
I think next expansion is just like a spell. And whatever you attack, it attacks.
I was Pally Druid like all of region. Shaman third, but it was only Resto, and I barely drug it through Kata and a few other places.
Yeah, shamans.
Mostly
Rest of shamans don't get the water elemental. That's reserved for the mages for some reason.
I wish it did have a pet attack bar, because they attack stupid shit. Like when we're fighting the princess boss, that's the worst.
Yeah, because well, I'm not going to say that's the worst because it's either like it starts on Teldoran and what's his name right away.
But it doesn't switch, so it hits an immune target for half of its lifespan.
Yeah, but it's better than going over to the shadow guy.
Wrath of Air. Shit. Where's that little green buff I was looking for?
Infest. horror. Infest. Plague. Enrage.
Did you not make it then?
Infest. Enrage. Plague. Enrage. Shambling horror. Transition. Enrage. Spirit. Enrage.
Oh, jeez.
Silenced. Enrage. Spirit. Enrage. Silenced. Enrage. High stacks. Enrage. High stacks.
Go, fuck.
Silence twig. Enrage.
Just
Get
spirit
them
with
more.
full health coming towards me. There we go.
It's alright.
Infest.
Gotta get the horn.
3, 2, 1.
Does anyone have an updated ICC pack for week one?
I haven't looked recently, so no, I don't.
Let's see. I'll think mine.
Adastius,
Yes, sir.
was I too far away from you, or did you get hit by something?
No, that was the plague. And I noticed. I think Boomy also died from it too. So yeah, it might be a little too far.
Why were you dead right there?
Why was that dead right there?
No, Hub was dead right in the damn entrance of the.
I got thrown
Oh,
off.
he fell off.
So
Oh,
we're slow to transition off of the thing as it goes to break. So I can't drag the silencing guys into the raids. I need everyone to move before I can actually perform my move. So I just fall to my death.
I just didn't know it left your body sitting right there in the entrance.
Yeah.
It falls all the way up here and lands neatly in front of the entrance. It's like the garbage chute in Bestman.
Mm.
Oh, and Tubbs,
Hmm.
nobody gives a shit about your 15K or your 18K.
Okay.
You can't cast Divine Storm anymore. Just Crusader Strike. That's it.
Just auto attack.
I've seen that 18K. That was nice. Son of a bitch. All right, so in this pool, I want everybody to do 20K DPS. All right, even you,
Yeah, she's got a judge anyway, so like, I mean,
she has no excuse.
yeah. I mean, I would have to pop out a tree form, but I can like run up and just punch it
There you go. Free
Smack it
bitch
with
slap.
your leafy pom pom.
for
Free bitch
20K.
slap is awesome.
Yeah, for 20K. No problem.
Man, that AH raped the shit out of me today. It was 280G.
Go ahead, Doug.
Did you say go Tubbs?
Yeah.
Yeah, ask your dad to go talk with the Lich King.
Come on, Dick. We're fucking around. Let's go.
My dad could kick your dad's ass.
Is your dad Malum from the Exodar?
More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and
Who was Arthas's dad?
King Menethil?
Yeah, where is he at? He should be sitting up on the throne up there,
I
cheering on Lich King.
think he's just chilling on the sword. Get it? Because it's an ice sword
Yes.
that eats souls.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Infest. Shambling horror. Infest. Enrage. Infest. Enrage.
I can't quite get to 20K.
You almost did.
I must grow stronger.
Yeah, you're gonna lose your raid spot.
Or we're at 71.
Run in.
Transition. Spirit. Enrage. Silenced.
Watch the orb.
Silenced. Spirit silenced.
Alright, third spirit, get ready for transition.
Quake. Infest.
Spread it out.
No, we need to stack.
Uh,
Valkyr.
didn't realize it was Valkyrie time already.
Now spread. Now spread.
Can we hammer that?
Oh, get Wub up, please.
4,
Defile in 3, 2, infest. 1.
Defile 2.
Defile.
Amigo?
Yep, I'm away.
Frenzy.
I'm gonna pop.
Oh, trying to top people off here.
Infest.
Stack up. Stack up.
4,
Defile in 3, 2.
Watch the defile. We're gonna get it.
Defile.
On Miko.
Soul Reaper.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Frenzy. Infest.
Bye, guys. I'm gonna see a flying tree.
Bye, Miko.
Bye.
Disengage, disengage.
Right.
4,
Defile in 3, 2.
2,
Can you guys res me?
We're
Defile.
doing really good too.
Infest.
3, 2, 1.
Get away.
Yeah, I think that defile got us. Basically, what broke us.
That spreads so fast.
four, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know if it's good if we should be stacked up right when the file's coming, even if there is a Valkyrie.
Yeah, I think that's a good call because, like I said, as long as we're in the inner circle, we should be able to down it in time. It does also give us a clear indicator. It gives us like 3 seconds to realize that the Valkyrie's coming. So, as long as the defile is not happening at the same time, we should be fine.
I think we need ads during that phase too.
What's that?
I said I think we need ads during that phase too, just to spice
Oh,
things up.
that's the third phase. It's basically those same mechanics,
But with ghosts.
with ghosts.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's,
mirror images too to burn down. Yeah. Maybe some web wraps.
And don't forget that you also have a missing DPS or a healer that gets thrown into Frostboard.
Yep.
So, with when we're coming back onto the platform, it looks like we often have about like 2 orbs still up. Are we like just burning them down at the last second, or do they phase out if we take too long to kill them?
You have to burn them down.
yeah.
Yeah, and they spawn right as the transition is coming too, so it's not like someone's not trying to kill them.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of health. It's easy to burn down.
They also just spawn way out of our range, so we have to wait for them to get yay close anyway.
Yeah.
It's a delicate balancing act we have to do because we have to kill 3 shadow dudes, 2 at the same time. So we have to. There's going to be some orbs sitting on this circle when we're running back in. If we just stop to go kill every orb as soon as it spawns up, we're going to have 2.5 shadow dudes when we go to the next phase. So we're doing our best.
If everybody just does 20 or even 30k DPS, I don't think it'd be an issue. We'll just delete mobs.
It's not asking too much.
I agree.
I mean,
You're right. I'm
if
sorry.
everybody can do it.
I'll do better. I'm just trying to hit 14. I hit 13.9, and I thought that was great.
It's 13.9. Just kidding.
You remember 13.9? I remember 13.9.
I was gonna say that, but then he beat me to it. It was like Tubbs was like, "That's cute. I remember 13."
I know Pepperidge Farm remembers.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
I love a high C orange.
You never been pregnant, you can tell. You have to drink that orange drink for
4,
gestational diabetes. You don't really give a shit about high C orange ever again.
Infest. Shambling Horror. Infest. Play.
And I don't appreciate that you assume that I've never been pregnant.
Hit some close calls.
Infest. Enrage. Play. Infest. Enrage.
Can we get a
We're at
innervate on
71.
Wolf?
Move it.
Transition.
Miko, what do you need?
Innervate on
Innervate on
Wolf.
love.
Spirit.
Gotcha.
I just had to raise her.
Enrage. Silenced. Spirit. Silenced. Spirit.
10 seconds.
Quake.
Get ready.
Silenced.
Alright, Spirit's dead.
3, 2, 1.
Watch for your defiles. Run out of the group.
Stack up, stack up.
About
4,
Defile soon.
File.
watch for defile.
1.
Defile. Soul Reaper.
Probably the best defile we'll get all night.
Yeah.
Frenzy.
Push hard, people.
Valkyr in 10 seconds.
Infest.
3, 2,
Defile in 5 seconds.
4,
Defile in 3,
2,
2,
1.
Valkyr. Soul Reaper.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's why. That's why you can't spread.
Well, yeah, he said defile, and I spread.
In 5
so-
seconds.
Infest.
I'm still on cooldown for my stones.
Four,
Defile in 3,
3,
Infest.
2, 1.
Could spread. I guess we can still practice.
Frenzy.
3, 2, 1.
That was a really good attempt, though.
It was a really good transition for sure.
a 52%.
That was me who called it. Maybe you didn't hear it all when I said it,
I
Mika.
heard you say in 5 seconds. I waited a few seconds and then I spread. So I.
Yeah, but you don't want to spread past the ring. If you have to stand next to someone to stay in the ring, you stay in the ring. Otherwise, we can't save you.
How may I aid you? Be careful.
Can y'all still repair?
Oh, watch out.
Yep. Completely forgot about those.
All right, Tubbs, come over here.
Don't let him tell you what to do.
There it is. Does it say draw your weapon? There's the spitting image. All right. Did you buy a bunch of chocolate cakes? Or was that from yesterday?
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah.
I was just testing it out. So apparently you can be well fed and be very happy at the same time.
Yeah.
Hello? Has anybody got an idea which it is?
40 points of spirit. How much spell power is that? Like
Well,
2 spell power?
40 points of spell power or 1% of crit.
Oh.
Okay.
I would probably take the whole 1% of crit over 40 spell power. But that's just me.
If we die, do we lose the happiness?
I assume that it doesn't persist through death. Dying makes you sad.
I guess so.
So does bad claim.
Yeah, so does bad clams. Did you have bad clams?
I made some once.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Flash check for anyone who cares. We only got 30 minutes, but it's just gold.
Yeah, it's only 15 gold. Please use it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Infest. Shambling horror. Infest. Enrage. Infest. Enrage. Play. Enrage.
We're at 70%. Good job.
Position. Spirit. Enrage. Spirit high stacks. Silenced.
10
Spirit.
seconds.
Quake. Infest.
You ready to stack?
2, 1.
Valkyr.
Oh, he's just
Defile in
interested.
5
How's
seconds.
4,
Defile in
Defile in 3 seconds.
Infest.
1.
Defile. Soul Reaper.
Nice shot,
Good
guys.
job. Get back in the middle.
Frenzy.
Pump it up.
Yeah, next back roll 10 seconds.
Infest.
And stack up.
Valkyr.
4,
Defile in 3.
Defile. Spread.
1.
Defile.
On love.
Soul Reaper. Frenzy. Infest.
Do not step in that defile. Push hard, people.
4.
Defile in 3.
2. 1.
Heisenberg
File.
take this.
Soul Reaper.
Oh.
Infest.
2, 1.
Frenzy. Valkyr.
Oh, great. We're completely split in half.
Oh, there we
Get the
go.
Valkyrie. Stun that stun.
Infest.
4.
Yeah.
Defile 3. 1.
Defile.
Watch the defile.
File on Miko.
Soul Reaper.
Good job. Get back to the middle, people.
Frenzy.
Who's the middle people?
Push, push, push.
Transition.
Nice job, guys.
Alright,
1. Jump.
get ready for the. Yep, there it is again.
Spirit.
Oh, yeah, we weren't close enough to the edge.
Yeah,
High stacks.
we did it though,
Did it,
guys.
though.
We got to the third phase.
Well, second transition.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I forgot about the second intermission.
Got out of the second phase. Maybe that's a better way of saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it to 39%. 38.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got 38.
So we only had 28% to go. Can't believe I got targeted with Valkyrie so many times. That was dumb.
Watch for the Valkyr.
Kind of scared me there last pull, like at the beginning of the fight, as he's like running over him trying to pick him up. I ended up getting a notification sound that some USB device disconnected.
Oh no.
I'm like, oh god, what was it? And then I hear it come back on. It was an external hard drive. So then I got presented with a window on top of my game. I disconnected it.
Guess I have the 50 seconds to go pee then.
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't catch the hit. Sit there and stepped away. Anytime that like everyone's just waiting on me, I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs and like, oh yeah, I guess I should do a ready check. And then when I do try to do a ready check early, then that's when people are like they've actually typed stuff up or something or said something and I missed it.
I'm here.
I know, but is everybody here?
I don't know.
This isn't always about you, Hezzy.
It's always about me. I'm gonna be a good narcissist if I don't make it about me.
Yeah, I think he stepped away. That's fine. Was Bowie there? Oh, everyone's ready. Yeah.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Infest. Shambling horror. Infest. Enrage. Infest. Enrage. Play. Enrage.
Push.
Or 70.
Transition. Spirit. Enrage. Silenced. Silenced. Spirit.
10 seconds. Now.
Quake.
As the world around you collapses.
Infest.
3,
Valkyr,
2, 1.
back up.
Valkyr.
Get ready for the file in 5 seconds.
4,
Defile in
3,
2,
2,
Infest.
1.
Defile. Soul Reaper. Frenzy.
Gonna pop.
Valkyr in 5 seconds. Get ready.
2, 1.
Back up.
4,
Defile in 3,
2,
Defile.
1.
Defile.
Valkyr. Soul Reaper.
It's on.
On Sprague.
Defile.
Defile on tubs. Stay away from tubs.
Frenzy. Infest.
Four,
Defile in
Infest.
3, 2,
2, 1.
Defile. Soul Reaper.
3, 2,
Frenzy.
1.
Valkyr now.
Valkyr.
On Wuv.
Infest.
Defile in 5.
Defile in 3, 2,
2, 1.
Defile. Soul Reaper.
Yeah.
Frenzy. Infest.
Three, two, 1.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to top everyone off from an infest while Wolves flying around in the air.
Yeah, and then a defile drops. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I have to top everyone off to get that thing off of them. And yeah. I think like 3 of us died just from that,
Yeah.
let alone the defile.
Yeah. Whenever I see an infest, I try and do chain heal instead of lightning, and that seems to help a little bit.
So apparently the tank can get targeted for that.
What, the defile? Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as I went the taunt off you because it said the taunt, that defile dropped. That whole like sequence of events was just so unlucky. We were almost out of that phase too.
Yeah, everything was perfect.
We definitely have phase 1 down. Phase 2, just I don't know. I just feel like we have to be like super lucky with phase 2.
Oh no.
Did you get spotted?
Yeah,
Someone did.
it was me.
I'm running through the portal. Sorry. No, I'm not.
Oh, because you're in combat. What a way to end it.
Yeah, you got to be if both Valkyries are up, that forward Valkyrie, you cannot be on the stairs. It'll pull. So you got to be in the doorway.
Don't listen to him, Heisenberg. Do whatever your heart desires. Just run, Huzzy. Oh, nice knowing you. Oh no.
You got to be fucking kidding me.
It's they're also like off kilter.
It's dumb that they respawn. It's the only trash that respawns.
The smart thing to do would be at the 2 hour mark or whenever they respawn, just gather up and just kill them again instead of doing the little dance around and try to avoid them.
Yeet.
Thing.
I
We
agree.
could kill them faster than this takes. And not have to dance around them every single time we run back. But
Daddy, I did it.
it takes like 30 seconds to kill them.
a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Yes, they're real. They're not mine, but they're real.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Infest. Shambling horror. Infest. Play. Enrage.
Eisenberg, can you come this way more? Perhaps? Yeah.
Enrage. Play.
I zoned out.
I saw that.
Both healers are dead.
Enrage. Infest. Transition.
Yeah, there was just nothing we could do. Couldn't catch up on healing. I got battle res twice. I couldn't get wub up early enough. Yeah, I died like right behind.
Typically when whatever that Heisenberg's tanking, if he's too far away, you get hit with that.
I have a res timer. I'll accept it in 30 seconds.
So raid signups for next week are up, and we are overtime at the moment. So
Okay. Let's see. What was that? 17 kills and 1 technicality? Or 17 wipes?
I don't know. I didn't have to check. We'll see what the logs say. It was quite a few. Oh, we did some pretty good progress on them though.
Yes.
I was expecting like 2 more pulls on them, but did not work out.
No, it's not an easy fight.
No. For, it's the end of the expansion and should be hard.
We did make some good progress.
Have a good night, guys. I will see you next week at the latest.
Good night.
Have a good night. See.
Good job tonight, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye, my children of the hole. Have a good Christmas. See ya.
Merry Christmas.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Take it easy. And Merry Christmas.
We had 18 wipes.
So did it not count that technicality?
It should consider that as a wipe.
Okay. So yeah, 17 wipes and a technicality. Because we totally could have won that one. Even though there was only 4
That would have
people.
been the one. That would have been it.
That would have been it.